Okay. Hold on.
Hi, Adriana. Welcome. How are
Hi,
you?
Carla. I'm awesome, and I'm so excited
Excited.
because this is my first time that I have a conversation that is gonna be recorded on Facebook. Me speaking in English.
Excellent.
Ooh.
So, welcome, Jamie. Thank you for joining us today.
Carla,
Um,
thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, if you want to start that way.
Oh, there's a lot to tell you, but I'll just tell you in a snapshot. I am
Excellent.
Jamie Davis. I live here in Southern California. Adriana and I met a year and a half ago, I would say,
Yes.
at a little facial empowering workshop that was being done by a mutual friend of ours. And I've been using this great skincare line. I just filed for Medicare. And the last thing I want to do is pay for something that's too expensive. So I've been using this great skincare line, and that's how we got connected, was through this company. I've got 2 kids. They're both living on their own, paying their own bills. Yay!
Yes.
Excellent.
And you just let me know what else you want to know. So,
Oh, thank you. That's great. Thank you for sharing. We would like to know a lot more about Beauty Society. What are the products that you like the most? What would you like to share about them?
okay.
And for you to basically share what are the great benefits of these products.
Ooh,
Yeah.
how long do we have? The list is long.
Around
So
40 minutes.
let's start off with why I became interested in skincare. My daughter's life depended on it. So she's 27 now. As an infant and a toddler, she was covered from head to toe in eczema. She was highly reactive to things. She had hives. She was always, she couldn't even take a bath. And because her skin was so irritated, and even water was upsetting to it. So I had to learn, because I didn't want to put steroids on her skin, which is the only thing the doctors would say to do. They say, give her Benadryl, put steroids on. And I knew those weren't going to fix it. They were just going to mask it. So I started learning about products, learning about ingredients and what could help the skin and what wasn't helping the skin. There's a certain company that everybody thinks is great for babies and children. And it was the biggest offender that I could find on the market that was available at stores. So I joined up with this company that offered great skincare products, and my daughter's skin actually was having some relief. So I was learning more about what worked as well as
Wow,
what didn't
excellent.
work. Well, that company went away after using them for 10 years, and I needed to find something really fast. So when you talk about what do you like about this company, I went to Beauty Society with a list that was this long. I
Wow.
needed to have the ingredients available to everybody, because my client base at that time, a lot of them were on children with autism, on the autism spectrum, and a lot of the moms had very sensitive skin. So I needed to make sure that they could read what the ingredients were as well. Also, that these products were guaranteed. And Beauty Society is, like, I think, the only company in the world that has a 12-month, no questions asked return policy.
Wow.
That's huge, you guys,
Yes.
for those with sensitive skin. I needed to have a great price point. So one thing that I'd love to share about Beauty Society is we make everything in-house. That should be important to you. It's all made here in the US. It's not coming from another country. There's not multiple middlemen in between jacking up the price. So Beauty Society manufactures the product, sends it directly to the consumer. And as we've learned through our training with Landmark, it's all about choice. Beauty Society gives you choice in what price you want to pay. No, you don't get to say, oh, I only want to pay $10 for this. But we have specials, we have coupon codes. There's all sorts of ways that you get to purchase the product. You're not forced to sign up for anything just to be able to afford it. So you want pictures? You want proof? I've got a community called Beauty and Beyond. Adriana's on there. And we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of testimonials in there of before and after pictures. We also have on our website testimonials, transformations, we call them. So
Yeah.
in a short list, that's why Beauty Society.
Well, there is a lot to know about Beauty Society because it's not, I fell in love with the company before I tried the products. Because when I was learning all the things that Beauty Society does for the environment, I was just like, I always like to be part of companies that really are making a difference and doing things that not everybody is doing. So then I started learning about that too. And I said, okay, I think this is something that I want to be part of. And then I started using the products that day when I met you, and I saw like half of my face. It was like, wow.
Should we go find your before picture from that day?
Do you have it?
I have it someplace.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can share it.
Okay.
Let me see if
We'll post it in the comments of this thread later. So
okay, perfect.
Yes, excellent.
Yes, and then when I saw the difference, and I said, wow, this is good. And then I said, but probably it's a little bit expensive. I thought it was going to be expensive. And then when I bought my whole thing, I'm like, really? Am I getting all these things for this money? I couldn't believe it. Then I said, okay, let's wait and see. Let's see. Maybe later things are going to get real.
Yeah.
But oh my God, I was just like, I was seeing my face, my skin. I always, I'm somebody that has good skin, like by nature, and because I don't put a lot of makeup. But I didn't, I didn't know that I could improve my skin that much. Like really is incredible. But anyways, I'm so excited about this. And Jamie, what is one thing that you really want people to know? Like, say, I want you to know this, that is going to make a difference.
Going to make a difference using a product. You know, we want to talk about self-care. Yes. And empowering ourselves, having confidence that we're putting our best face forward. And when we're feeling good about how we look, we're going to stand taller. We're going to feel better. Yes. And I know that when I wash my face with Beauty Society, we have amazing cleansers. I mean, that's so it's not blurred.
Yeah. Mine too.
I'm going to wake up in a better mood because my skin's going to feel better and look better. When I'm using products that I know that are helping my skin, that are helping the environment. You mentioned about the refills. Yes. We were the first in the world to do refills. We plant trees in third world countries with that. So what do I want you to know? I want you to know that you're going to be using a great product. You're going to feel better. You're going to notice immediately a difference in how your skin feels. And what that creates is you're going to want to create the habit. So we all get excited about new things and we get on board and we're like, yay, yay, yay. And then a few days later or a week later, we're like, oh, I forgot to do that again.
Yeah.
What I can share is when people start using Beauty Society skincare, they can't wait to wash their face again. And that's part of self-care, taking care of your skin. We also have another product called Infuse, which is my step 0 skincare. And that's offering hydration and improving I'm going to tell you, my whole body with hyaluronic acid and things like that. So I'm going to feel better. I'm going to look better. And it's going to encourage me to continue on with that habit to where it now becomes a daily ritual.
Yes. And I know that Infuse is the only product that is going to moisturize your skin from the inside out. It's like not just this part is going to look good, your intestines too. Your
right
too. Everything in your body too. You know what? really changed since I started taking Infuse. My feet, they were so dry all the time.
Yeah.
Now I don't, I just love it. I'm like, and then when like I'm lazy or sometimes I'm traveling and I forget to bring my Infuse, I feel it in my body. I'm like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And what makes Infuse different than, let's say, a collagen? It's not collagen. You need hyaluronic acid, which is something we start getting diminished supplies in from the age of 30 on.
Wow.
It's on average 1% a year. So I've lost a lot of hyaluronic acid. And when I started taking Infuse, I noticed a big difference in everything, not just my skin, but my hair. I've got more hair now, and my eyelashes, my brows even got a little darker, my nails, of course, but my knees, my back, the skin on my legs, so. And so many people talked about the difference of them sleeping a little better, of bowel movements. We can talk about those being a little bit better. And I'm like, well, when I look at the ingredients on the back, yes, there's some great ingredients here. And by the way, we list everything online, even under 2%. And it's available in Spanish, not just English.
Yes.
Great.
So
Thank you.
when I look at the ingredients, I say, well, there's magnesium in here. That's great. There's not very much magnesium. I take much more than that. But what I've discovered is that it's the delivery method. It's a method called Hayplex Plus, and we're the only ones that have this in this method. And it actually bypasses the gut. It's actually able to get into your bloodstream, into your body, and be effective. So I love it. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Jamie, because
Yes.
recently, probably last month, I was dealing with my toddler. She's 3 years old, and she has this genetic condition with dermatitis.
Okay.
So obviously, the pediatrician said that she needed a special cream and with antibiotics, but she gets in the dirt.
We need to talk later.
Yes, we will. Like, definitely. You have no idea how I was so worried last month, thinking about, there's something wrong. But
Yeah.
I did a little bit of research, and it appears to be something genetic because her dad had it. My mom reminded me that I had it when I was a little girl too. So it
Okay.
seems to be a genetic part of her. But I understand that she needs to have certain products, certain care for her skin to get stronger. I mean, she's only 3 years old,
Right.
but I know it causes so much discomfort when she has a little rashes on her legs because she's playing on the dirt and because she's just, a little girl.
It's terrible for them because kids make fun of you, and they feel uncomfortable. Yeah, I totally get it, Carla.
So hopefully I can find something because like you mentioned before, you don't want to give your daughter steroids or medicine that is just gonna mask the symptoms, but something that will make her skin a lot stronger. And probably when she's an adult or a teenager, she doesn't have that problem.
Yeah. One of the things I have found, Carla, is when someone says it's probably genetic, can't change it, I like to challenge that. And I like to say, could it possibly be something that we eat? My mother ate it, her mother ate it, and it was something that happened with each of us. And we didn't discover that it might have been an environmental cause. It's a familiar cause. So that's what I take a look at. We had no allergies in our family from me, except for cats and above. Guess what? My mom and my grandmother were allergic to cats. So was that something that was, put in our head that we couldn't change? Well, I was able to go see somebody and get rid of that cat allergy. So, the mind is a powerful thing, and what we eat is very important. With Beauty Society, we do have several products. So if you're dealing with something on the outside of your skin, I can't help you with how to heal the inside of your body. I can offer suggestions of what I have learned and what's worked for me and what's worked for others, because I'm not a doctor. What I do know is which products we have that can help with the outside of your body. So something with the eczema, with the hives, with the reactions. We've got 3 or 4 products in our line that have something called soluble beta glucan in them that actually teaches the skin to heal itself. It's used on victims in burn wards in the hospital. I don't know another company, skincare company, that has this ingredient in their
Wow.
product, and we have it in 3 or 4 of them. So there's a couple of products there that can help. We have an amazing combination of oils in this one product called Liquid Luxury that feels
Oh, I love it.
yeah. So you could be putting that directly on her skin in her bath water. I also learned, 26 years ago, I don't want anything with sodium lauryl sulfate. I don't want anything with parabens. I don't want anything with perfume, artificial fragrance. I don't want anything with dyes in my product because those are not good for our skin. I've learned the hard way. And
Yes.
all sorts of information and studies out there that say hormone disruptors.
See,
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
And then, the skin absorbs everything and it goes everywhere. So we have to be careful with all the things that we put on our skin, even if it's outside, because it's an
Oh, it's our
organ.
largest organ, as they say.
Absorbs everything. So, wow. Well,
So
one thing
yes,
that
Carla, there's some products that we have guaranteed to help with your skin, and also ways to save your money on it.
Right. So just the question then will be, even though she's 3 years old, there wouldn't be any problem with her using them. Okay.
Brand new babies.
Right. That's awesome. Because
Men love
can
our
you-
products.
really, wow. Because I'm
Yes.
pretty sure my husband, once I start trying the products and applying it on my daughter, my husband is gonna jump in because he loves
Oh.
taking care of his skin as well.
So
Awesome.
our whole line,
Mhm.
men love.
Wow.
Some of them may not want the makeup, but we have great skincare. We have products that'll help with shaving. So ingrown hairs, if that's an issue, I can help you with that.
Yes.
This right here is Polish. This is our newest moisturizer. So Beauty
Oh.
Society has been around since 2004. And I can share another time about Jeannie and why she started the company and all that. But she wanted a product line that she didn't have to go to a doctor or pay a whole lot of money, get injections and things like that. So she created this line. And since 2004, we've had 3 moisturizers: Love Thy Face, Anytime, Anywhere, and Keep It Light.
That's the one that I have.
So this is a big deal, Polished. This just came out, and it's a wonderful lightweight moisturizer with anti-aging ingredients in it. So
Oh
there's
my
berry skin
God.
extracts and things like that.
Extra young.
Yeah, so it's your moisturizer for your face. I've got old skin. What I'm using it for is right here at my desk. I keep this, and I use it as my hand, arm, and leg moisturizer because it's in such a gentle size. But the reason why I'm showing this to you right now is this is our product of the month. So this would be a great product for people to check out if they have just about any type of skin. And it's one of the ways to save. It's 20% or 50% off, and you can apply a coupon code to it. So we've got amazing products. Lots of things for your daughter to use and your husband to use.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Well, I want to share something. It's a little bit personal, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Get personal here. I recently lost 22 pounds, and that was my project.
Healthier.
Right? Yes. So I went to see a plastic surgeon because my belly is hanging, like, with the babies, and plus I'm 50 years old. So I said, let me go and see if there is something that I can do. And yeah, he was telling me what we can do or the options. And then I said, doctor, tell me, do I, in your opinion, do I need something in my face? like, should I do something on my face? I just wanted to know what he was gonna say. And he looked at me and he said, no, you don't need to do anything. You can wait 20 more years. And I said, yes, because I am taking care of my skin, and I didn't start taking care of my skin like 20 years ago. I just started last year, you know, so like intentionally taking care of myself. And another thing that I want to share, that because I am a life coach, so I am always creating practices and doing things to empower myself, so I am the best that I can be for my clients and people around me, and be the example, right? So what I do, because I love to have this routine and I feel really great for everything that I put on my face. I just say, I love you, you're so pretty. Or sometimes yes, sometimes I put some song, my favorite song, and while the song is going on, I'm singing and I'm just applying my creams and all that, and I feel like a queen. So I think this, for me, knowing that there is something that is good for my skin, that is accessible, like we can buy it. It's not something that if I tell someone, buy this and it's $400, it's like, no, it's not $400.
Yeah.
And then the benefit of giving yourself love and touching your own skin, just like touching yourself, is so amazing. I just love it. I'm in love with Beauty Society.
I love it too. Well, with this, the cleanser, so most cleansers, and we have 2 cleansers, by the way, most cleansers, you need to have a makeup remover, the cleanser, and a toner. And that's 3 products in 3 steps. And most of them, I'm going to tell you, if you're using them properly, will last you 1 or 2 months if you stretch it out. With Beauty Society's products, they last longer. And then when you run out, you have the refill. But guess what? My cleanser takes your eye makeup off, cleanses your face, and it's pH balanced, so no longer a toner is needed. We don't even sell a toner.
Wow.
Oh my God, making my life easier. Who's a busy mom, Carla?
Yeah,
How
definitely.
much time do you had to wash your face at night?
At 9 in the morning, taking off my makeup and using this and finding products that are just maybe at the supermarket, and I didn't know about Beauty Society until Adriana started talking about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely a plus because there's only one product and it helps for everything. But I also will have that assurance that it's a good product.
Right.
That
Guaranteed.
it's gonna benefit my skin instead of just using chemicals and damaging it while I'm aging.
Yeah. So I'll share about my skin. I'll get close so you can see it. I'm 64. My mom put me in the sun. I'm as white as you can be. And my mom put me in the sun the first week I came home from the hospital. I've lived at the beach my whole life. And so at 40, I couldn't even wear a low-cut shirt because I had so much sun damage. I had wrinkles, sun damage, rosacea. I dealt with acne for over 30 years. And remember that daughter story I was telling you about? I developed insomnia, PTSD, because I had to listen every night for noises to make sure my daughter was still breathing because of her health issues.
Right.
So my skin should not look like it looks now. And I should be dead 3 times over. I've had a brain tumor. I've had melanoma. You can see my scar right here. And I'll post that picture in our thread for people to look at of what it looked like before. You know, these products work, and over time they continue working. It's not just, well, I'm not breaking out anymore right now, so I'll keep using it. No, my skin is getting healthier each day, each year that I use these products. And I'm in love. And today's my 12-year anniversary with Beauty Society.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yeah. I'll send you a hug. Yes, it is beautiful. Well, this is a great way to celebrate you, you know, like sharing.
And that we are celebrating, today's our 3rd day with these conversations about health and beauty with Mujer Magnética. And today specifically is the day of beauty. and taking care of our skin, taking care of how we feel on the inside as well. But I just think that the reflection that you look at in the mirror, it's that beauty, and if you are doing something to improve it, to love yourself, to just make sure you're doing something for yourself and looking at yourself in the mirror, and you're happy looking at that reflection, then you're found beauty. You don't need to find beauty on a magazine or buying really, really expensive products or getting a surgery or going to a surgeon or anything like that. As long as you understand how your skin works, how these products can be of benefit for yourself, and looking at that reflection, it's just the way to go. Instead of just feeling like, oh my God, I have all these problems, and feeling down for yourself, instead of feeling bad, do something and be proactive and research on all these products. And especially, like I was mentioning last month, I was having a difficult time because I didn't know what was happening with my daughter, because it was a long time with that, and just realizing and understanding what I have to do to protect her, to take care of her, because she's just a baby, right? But to pass on that knowledge to her as she grows older, that is another way for me to feel good and feel like I'm doing something productive for my daughter and for her to protect her own skin when I'm not around, right?
Yes.
Yes. And I want to share one other thing. When I started using the products and I was just seeing my skin, and people with my roommates, they were like, oh my God, your skin. So they joined the company also and started buying things. But I got so much confidence, and I was just feeling like a queen, and every day I was like putting my cream, and yes, I'm the queen. And 2 months after I started using them, I met the love of my life. But really, I just showed up with this energy. And plus, it was after we went to the convention in Vegas.
It was like weeks after, right?
Yes.
You guys, that is not part of what's guaranteed that you'll meet the love of your life. But you are going to be feeling better about yourself, that you're going to know that you deserve more and attract more.
Yes.
I noticed such a difference with you.
Yes, you will see the picture when we share the picture. Yeah, so it's everything, because I know for sure, and Jamie, for sure, that we are human beings. We are sophisticated. We need not just one cream, not just one book, not just
one product that's going to do it.
No, we need a lot of things, and then try them and see if it works for you, keep it. If it doesn't work, just find something else. And mostly what I found in Beauty Society, besides the great products, is like great people, these women, this energy that really embrace. I didn't talk to you like for a year, and when I call you back, you were like, come on, I'm here for you. I'm here, and I feel so loved, and I feel so happy, and I hope that many people really join the business, not only because the business, but because the energy that is there is beautiful. Thank you, Jamie. You're awesome.
Thank you. One thing that I like to share is, for self-care at nighttime, you want to literally and figuratively wash away the day. And give yourself a hug. If you didn't get something done that day, it's okay. Wash it away. You have tomorrow. And you want to wash your face at nighttime for better self-care, to wash away what's happened to the skin, the environment, the makeup, the skincare, the kids, the dogs, the partner, whoever, your hands, usually it's my hands, the phone. Wash away literally and figuratively the day. Take care of yourself and just give yourself a hug. We want you to have the happiest, healthiest skin.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't think about it that way before until you just mentioned it, Jamie. You're so right. And just like our last comments, would you like to share something else or like a product that you really love, or just maybe some tips or recommendations?
Okay, we're all about skincare,
Uh-huh.
but we also love our makeup. And this is something brand new that's coming out. Our face sticks. Now, a lot of companies have face sticks. Ooh, and this is magnetic too. A lot of companies have face sticks, but these are creamy. You can apply in the car when you're driving. You can use a brush.
Oh, look at
They
that.
have anti-aging in them. So all of
Oh,
our makeup has anti-aging ingredients in it, unlike other companies. So you're not going to see it sitting on my skin. You're not going to see it showing the lines. Remember, I'm 65 in a couple of months, and they're so fun. So not only do I get to have healthier, happier skin, but I get to have lots of fun doing it too.
whoa, I'm so excited. Yes.
So we got to play with that.
So,
Thank you for
so
having
you,
me here.
so well, basically, how many lines does Beauty Society have?
Our skincare is our focus, and then we have makeup.
Okay.
And we consider our water charger, hyaluronic acid, not to be a food product, but to be part of our skincare. So it's skincare hydration from within. We call it step 0. So that's what we have. And it's for all ages, all people.
Okay. And then you mentioned also there's specific products for men, or they all share within the products?
Yes and yes.
Okay, great.
So,
great to know.
You know, as I said, we have this line that we geared towards men. And by the way, our products aren't smelly or greasy. So men use the whole line, poker face and things like that. We have great
Yeah.
But we do have 3 products that look like a man's product because it's all in black and it's, you know, not girly looking at all. Not that our products are girly looking, but yes, for everybody.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Jamie, for that. Adriana, do you have any last thoughts or anything else you want to share?
Well, I just want to say thank you, Jamie, for all the love, for all the advice, and I can wait to keep doing things like this for people also, because it's not fair that we are the only ones beautiful. We want the whole world to
We want
be
everybody to know.
beautiful. We want this whole society to be beautiful, the inside out. So that's
Yes,
why it's beauty
you know,
society.
in the comments or send messages to Carla, Adriana, what do you want to learn more about? Because we have 5 different steps that we talk about. We have different products geared towards different skin issues, things like that. So there's much more to the conversation.
Excellent.
Yes. And I want to say hi to Irene, that she's watching right now. So, hola Irene, gracias por vernos. Un besito.
And
Yeah.
you mentioned that the products are on Amazon as well?
No.
Okay.
No, we sell them directly from Beauty Society and send them directly to the consumer. So that's how we guarantee 12 months run our skincare. You don't want to purchase it from something on Amazon or a side person, because we don't know how long they had that product.
Right.
We don't know how they stored it. We don't know what they did with it.
Like
So,
Adriana for 6 months.
so
Like me.
Adriana can help you. I can answer any of your questions. And yeah, so this would be directly from your advisor's personal Beauty Society website, which you have complete control over.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you,
Thank
everybody,
you.
for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we'll see everybody else tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.